Hi everyone, shall we say hi? Hi everyone, we hope you've had a lovely weekend. We're going to share a story today called Oliver's Vegetables.
What?
Oliver's Vegetables. Finish up, Oliver, said his mum, or we'll miss the bus. Can't we all walk to Grandpa's house, asked Oliver. No, said his mother, it's too far. Hurry up. Oh, she's making him eat his dinner really fast, isn't she? The best thing about Grandpa's house was the wonderful garden. I grow all of my own vegetables, Grandpa said proudly. I wonder if you can spot what vegetables Grandpa grows. Hands up, can we spot any? Olivia, what can you spot? No, you can leave it there for the moment. What can you spot, Etty? Which vegetables?
I need to go a bit closer.
I'll come over and bring it to you. Let's have a look. What vegetables can you see?
I can see tomatoes and a pumpkin. Like my pumpkin!
Yeah, like your pumpkins. Good spotting. I wonder if you can spot any different ones at home.
Yeah.
I don't eat vegetables, Oliver told Grandpa. I only eat chips. If you want chips, said Grandpa, you must find the potatoes. If you find something else, you eat that and no complaints. Is it a bargain? Because yeah, what are chips made of? Potatoes. Did you know that? I wonder if you knew that at home.
So the little bit of the little chips are not only the big ones.
No, all chips are made of potatoes. They're potatoes all smashed up into chips. Yeah. Oliver ran round the garden, but he couldn't see any potatoes. They must be hiding, he said, and he pulled at the nearest leaves. Carrots, just the thing for a lovely Monday lunch. Oliver ate his first carrots for lunch. Should we count how many carrots there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carrots. That's lovely, isn't it? Oliver took a long time making up his mind on Tuesday. Gran and Grandpa came to watch him. Those crinkly leaves are pretty, he said at last. Are the potatoes in there? Do you think they're going to be potatoes?
No.
Spinach, said Grandpa, and they had spinach for supper. It was good, said Oliver. I wonder, do you like spinach at home? Does anybody like spinach here? Has anyone tried it?
Oh, I tried it. It was gross. I threw up.
No. Did you know that sometimes what will happen is when we're little, when we're younger, we can try something and it doesn't taste very nice. But then as we get older, the more we try it and the more we think, I'm going to have a go at this food, we say, I don't like it yet, but I might like it in the future. Because we don't know that we don't like something unless we try it lots and lots and lots. So maybe we could try some spinach. On Wednesday, Oliver got up early. Potatoes are very important, he said, so they must have big leaves. Here they are. Grandpa smiled. Is it potatoes?
No.
What is it?
Just a plant.
It's rhubarb. Do you know when I was little, we had a rhubarb plant and we used to get the rhubarb, cut off the bottom and dip it in a bowl of sugar to eat it.
Was that delicious?
It was delicious, but not very good to eat your fruit with your sugar, is it? Grandpa smiled. That's rhubarb. They had rhubarb pie that evening. That was good, said Oliver. It rained on Thursday. When it stopped, Oliver hurried outside. Have you found the potatoes? Grandpa asked. No, said Oliver. I found slugs and snails. Do you think they're eating my potatoes?
No.
Grandpa shook his head. That's cabbage. Very, very good, said Oliver, and he had 2 helpings. Cabbage is nice too, isn't it?
Yeah, where's the potatoes?
Can we make sure that we're all sat up really nicely? Because I'm sure the people at home are sat really nicely, and it'd be a shame if some of us weren't. Thanks everyone at home for sitting so nicely. On Friday, Oliver was sure that he had found the potatoes, but when he pulled at the leaves, up came some beetroot. Has anyone had any beetroot? They're they're red and they stain your fingers red, and you know sometimes they make your wee red.
They look like flowers.
They look a little bit like beautiful flowers, don't they, with the leaves up?
Yeah.
That night Oliver ate all of his beetroot salad. Very, 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 very good, he said. On Saturday, Oliver played football. The ball landed in a tangle of sticks and leaves. Oliver was sure the potatoes weren't there, and Grandpa nodded. Peas, he said. Oliver had 3 helpings of pea soup that evening. Was that good, said Grandpa. No, said Oliver. It was delicious. Has anyone ever tried peas straight out of the pod? When you pick the peas and then you can pull open the pod, and inside there are lots of little peas that you can straight from the pod. It's really, really, really yummy.
I actually ate the skin.
Ooh, the skin's nice too. Oliver rushed into the garden on Sunday. Here they are! How did you know? Asked Grandpa. Well, they're the only things left, said Oliver. He finally found the potatoes. Can we have chips now? Asked Oliver. You scrub the potatoes, said Gran, and I'll peel them. Grandpa can cut them up. Oliver, Gran and Grandpa sat down to eat. The door opened and in walked Oliver's mother. She saw the plate of chips. Oh dear. I did hope that Oliver would eat some vegetables while he was here, she said. Oliver and Grandpa looked at each other. His mother stared as they laughed and laughed and laughed.
Did he eat some vegetables?
Well, what has he been eating all the rest of the time? He's had rhubarb and beetroot and cabbage and spinach and carrots and peas. Yeah, so many vegetables.
He kept on looking for the potatoes, and where was they?
Well, they were in the garden, weren't they? Over here.
Yeah, I've heard a few stories.
Wow, thank you for sharing this story. I wonder if you could pop up on your story thoughts what your favourite vegetable is, or something that you tried and you didn't think you liked, but now you really like it. And we'll pop our story thoughts up, isn't that right, everyone? Yeah. Can we say bye?
Bye.
Bye.